Hey there, Minecrafters and YouTubers. This is Blue Sword, here with another episode of Surviving with Blue on the Minecraft 360 edition. And right now I am stranded somewhat, and I have a map with me. If you can see, I am currently all the way across the ocean away from my farmage, which is all the way in that direction, which you would need a boat to get to. Um, but part of this episode is using Nether Portals to travel, so that's what I have done. If I don't die. Traveling in the Nether can be very dangerous, especially with ghasts that can fly around and shoot bombs. They're easy to destroy, except if they hit you off into the ocean of lava, which this isn't located on, but I mean, even if you do hit the ground, you'll still die, which is bad. So, protect yourself like this portal. It doesn't look like a portal, it's actually a box, and I can design it better later on. But inside of here, there is a portal, I assure you, and do the same thing with all your other portals that you use, okay? So, as you can guess, this episode is about traveling through the nether like Scorpion. Nah, like a wizard. Uh, just like a Minecrafter. If you want to cover a great amount of distance and you don't want to use a lot of tracks and you want to kind of travel in a cool, awesome way, this is a really great thing. If you've watched my other episodes, this is the first portal that I created from the overworld, which is the real farming, real dirt grass world with trees and stuff, to this world, which is the nether, if you're new to all this. And yeah, actually, let's just, yeah, as you can see, I came from that portal down there from a stranded continent or whatever, and I'm coming over here to this portal, and this portal should send us straight back home to our cozy, comfy farm that we were creating before. Here we go. And this is another new portal I created. I've been doing some experimenting because I thought I had it all down pat, but I guess I didn't. This is the first one that connects to that one too. So these two portals right here, take any of them, and they will lead you back to that portal in the nether that we just came from. So I hope I'm not losing you with the train of speak that I talk. Okay. Um, let's see. I don't know how I got to. I built a portal all the way down there. I don't know how I got to that one all of a sudden. Like I got to it and then I left it somehow. Anyways, what you want to do, you can do this a couple of ways, I believe. One way is to um, build a portal to the Nether realm and sort of guess the direction of distance land that you want to go to. Like right now, let's say that I just jump into the Nether and I want to build another portal to travel in the direction in the overworld that way, probably. So what I did, wrong way. What I did was sort of guess that maybe in this direction um, I could travel real nicely in this direction. Here we go. It's kind of far actually. It's supposed to be more convenient, but here you go. You are walking a shorter amount of distance, and you do have to go through a little bit of this load screen, which isn't too bad. And sometimes when you jump back to the Nether, the load screen there is no load screen. Sometimes, or I'm sorry, most of the time. So as you can see, it's taken me all the way to this mining site where I actually previously built this. So there's a bunch of ways you can go about doing this. You can build one, jump into the Nether, build another, you know, only problem is with this, since I built it first, if I were to jump into this, I'd go into an area that is completely, like, cut off from, see, I'm not going to stay here long. It's cut off from the other portals. Like, it's a completely stranded area in the nether, and I couldn't find my way out. So that's the problem with this one. I'm going to destroy this later on, and then teleport, use the portal in the nether that I used to get to there first. So my God, there's a bunch of. I'm losing myself actually with this. Hopefully you guys are keeping track of this. Um, I think the best way to really do it is just experiment a lot. Keep that diamond pickaxe handy because you're going to be messing with a lot of this obsidian here. And you're going to do a lot of destroying and rebuilding to get just what you want. Now, luckily, with uh, with the portal that I built going across the ocean, I'm able to connect the two, and luckily it looks pretty nice in the Nether realm as well as this realm. See, if I just jumped into here, I die. But let me get back up. I'm gonna totally build something here. I swear. So I wanted to travel in that direct distance. Here we go. So all I would have to do to travel to that land once more is just jump into the Nether, run this far, which is taking a little bit. This is a cool place though. And then jump into this portal. A little bit of a loading screen because I'm jumping around. There you go. And I've traveled all that distance, which is quite a bit, because I can't even see that land. There's the boat I used. It's still here, cool. And that's it. That's how you travel that far without skipping a beat. Only thing is, all what I had to do was use a boat, and I got here, built it, and I got so lucky with it, with the Nether portal. There, see, no load screen. I got so lucky with it building on top of this structure. Like, it's so easy to find. The first time I tried it, I wasn't so lucky. It just spawned me in a place where there's no space for anything. And I think one of the reasons for that might be because this is the end of the Nether right here. Like there's no. That's the edge of it right there. You can actually see the line of it. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, I can find that portal again and right the wrong. But for now, I can use these two portals, this one inside here and that one over there, to travel that great distance. And I'll keep messing around with portal hopping, I guess we could call it. Um, but it's pretty good. I mean, sometimes you mess up and it's not too bad. The only thing I don't like about doing that is having to destroy the portal with the pickaxe because it takes forever. I could literally, since this one works with the same portal in the Nether, I could literally just destroy this one, and it should work perfectly fine without this portal. So a lot of destroying and rebuilding, so that's cool. And hopefully you're very comfortable with jumping in and out of the Nether too. Let's see, pigmen. I don't know if I've mentioned. I think I did actually, but just to remind you guys, those pigmen zombie that we keep passing up, I should be hitting and stuff. You don't have to at all, actually. Little tips for when you're jumping into the Nether. Um, yeah, don't hit them if you don't have to, because that's more trouble than you need. Another thing is the gas, those big ghostly flying things. Um, you can they shoot bombs out at you, so hit those back. You can use your bare hands. You can use anything to hit those back, and you're aiming at them too. Remember that. And destroy them with that one hit from their own bomb. You can reflect it back at them, and it destroys them. Okay. Two arrows also will kill them off. Surprisingly, just two arrows. Uh, the the magma cube things that bounce around and they're all like flamey and they break up into more kind of like the same thing like the jelly cubes in this overworld here. Those are you're just gonna have to brutally mash them into pieces and stuff. But let's see, blazes, anything that's fire that has to do with fire, which is pretty much all the gas, the blaze, and those magma jelly things. You could use potions. Use a brewing stand that we created in that one episode, brewing stand, and create some uh, fire resistant potions so that you can drink that and be a little bit more fire resistant. And you're gonna need basically the magma. You do need nether wart to create that actually. I'm gonna do an episode probably on potions, but use if you have a wherewithal knowledge of potions and stuff, make a fire resistant potion, and that should protect you a little bit more with when it comes to fire hazards in the nether, which is a must. It seems like because everything around there is just on fire. Um, and that's it. That's it. Just use these portals, and you'd be traveling like a wizard in no time. A little faster than finding a whole bunch of iron, making tracks and laying them out all across, especially with oceans. So you can travel this ocean with no problem with just two portals. Boom, boom. The only problem is getting lucky and having to deal with all the hazards in the nether. So I hope this episode was very informative and very fun to watch. Hopefully you guys will start building your own nether portal transportation system. It's really fun to use and you can cover a lot of ground. If you guys like this episode, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's what. If I missed anything, let me know, because there could be a lot of information in this that could help people out when they're building their own portals and stuff. So definitely comment on things and subscribe. And hope to see you guys next time on another episode of Surviving with Blue. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.